Welcome to Sarasota's Bayfront Park and a guide to cross the Ringling Bridge to St. Armand's Circle and the Islands. The south end of Bayfront Park connects Sarasota's neighborhoods and the Ringling Boulevard bike lane to the Legacy Trail. The north end of the park connects to the Ringling Bridge and the Golden Gate Point lighted intersection and safety crossing. Join the sidewalk at the north end of the north parking area and travel to the Gulfstream Avenue and Golden Gate Point intersection. Use the safety button crossing system to cross Gulfstream Avenue and join the bike lane of the John Ringling Causeway. If you're in need of a rest stop, turn right after a few hundred feet on the bike lane for the entrance to Eloise Werlin Park. The park is an oasis with tropical landscaping and recreation areas. There are also restrooms and drinking water available to recharge before continuing your journey across the bridge. If the park is your destination, other amenities include fishing, a children's playground, and plenty of wildlife viewing. The original dock at Hart's Landing dated back to 1934. Continuing across the bridge, join the bike lane that parallels the two traffic lanes. It's important to stay to the right of the designated lane with this fast-moving traffic. This will also allow other riders to pass on the left if necessary. Take time to enjoy the view of the islands from the top of the bridge. The first bridge was built by John Ringling in 1925. The current design opened in 2003 with a height of 65 feet at the center span. As you descend on the west side of the bridge, the bike lane narrows at the end of the span. If the traffic light at the bottom of the west end is red, be sure to come to a complete stop. Traffic crosses this intersection to enter Bird Key Park. Turning right into the park takes you to the safety of the parking lot prior to the bike lane narrowing further as it continues west. Bird Key Park is another great location for a rest stop. There's plenty of wildlife viewing, crystal blue water, and white sand for a stroll along the water. There are no restroom facilities at the park. Continuing to the west end of the parking lot, join the sidewalk that meanders around palm trees and leads to a short bridge span. Be cautious as the bike and pedestrian walkway narrows. As always, please yield to pedestrians when on a bicycle. After the bridge span, the sidewalk opens up to a wide pathway to St. Armand's Circle. If you intend to visit the circle, it's best to walk your bike once you reach the pedestrian crosswalk area. If you do not intend to visit the circle, there's a shortcut to take you to Longboat Key or Lido Key on the other side of the circle. This is a preferred route for safety as it avoids the crowded circle and the mix of cars and pedestrians. To access this shortcut, turn right on North Washington Drive off John Ringling Boulevard and join a beautifully shaded neighborhood street that will take you safely to the North Boulevard of the President's intersection. At the stop sign, turning right will lead you to the bridge crossing and the Longboat Key pedestrian and bike path. To travel to Lido Key, cross the End Boulevard of the Presidents and continue through the neighborhood until you reach the John Ringling Boulevard again on the west side of St. Armand's Circle. Turning right will lead to North Lido Beach. Cross John Ringling Boulevard and turn right on South Boulevard of the Presidents. That will take you to South Lido Beach. To continue bypassing the circle and return across the bridge, continue on South Washington Boulevard and turn right when you reach John Ringling Boulevard. Thank you for joining us for the tour across the John Ringling Bridge. As always, please be courteous and yield to other users of the lanes and pathways. We hope you enjoy your journey.